a two-lane, hot wind on my face, got mud on my boots, that's just my way. Lord, it's another sunset, painting everything red. I ain't got much, but I got this bed. La 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 la. Oh, I'm living free. Oh yeah. Out where I'm meant to be. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots again. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, let it soak me in. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, all the way back home. Mud on my boots, I'll shout it till I'm gone. Pick up rolling slow, moon climbing high. Empty bottle on the dash and I let out a sigh. Ain't worried about tomorrow or them city suits. Just these calloused hands and mud on my boots. I keep moving on, out where I belong. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots again. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, let it soak me in. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, all the way back home. Mud on my boots, I'll shout it till I'm gone. So every step I take, it's the only road I know. Yeah, ain't changing soon. I was born for this with mud on my boots. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots again. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, let it soak me in again. Mud on my boots, mud on all the way back home. Mud on my boots, I'll shout it till I'm gone. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots again. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots again. You say I'm stubborn as a summer clay, boots buried deep in this red dirt way, tires spinning, spitting out yesterday, sunburned pride ain't letting me stray. You call me reckless, wild in the blood, 30 miles out where the pine trees thud. Ain't no changing my thick skull flood. I was raised rough, I was raised good, but I'm stuck in the mud, chewing on my temper, biting bitter roots by the riverside timber. Can't run forward, can't back out either, hard like a hound dog tied to a fever. Stuck in the mud, dust on my tongue, memories on repeat, crickets laughing at my slow defeat. Calling your name over crushed concrete, but all I catch is that southern heat. You say I'm trouble, a little too loud, raising up ruckus, drawing a crowd, chasing my tail, never breaking that cloud. Frustration sticks, thick as a shroud. Yeah, I'm stuck in the mud, chewing on my temper, biting bitter roots by the riverside timber. Can't run forward, can't back out either. Hard like a hound dog tied to a fever. If you find me fuming down by the creek, shouting at the sun till my voice is weak, it's just me and my pride playing hide and seek, digging in deep, never missing a beat. Stuck in the mud, chewing on my temper, by bitter roots by the riverside timber. Can't run forward, can't back out either. Hard like a hound dog tied to a fever. In the mud. Tell me you get it, tell me you've been here too. It's a southern thing through and through. Stuck in the mud, thinking of you. Walking down a dirt road after work today. Truck needs washing, but I like it that way. People in town giving me those looks like I'm some kind of backwoods country crook. But they don't understand where I come from. Proud of every mile that I've run. Living simple ain't a curse, and I'm about to make it work. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. Got my overalls and my baseball cap, and duct tape holding my tailgate back. Daddy taught me how to work the land, while city folk just don't understand. Let them talk behind my back. I got everything I lack. Simple pleasures set me free. That's how it's gonna be. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. You can keep your fancy cars, your high-rise viewing bars. I got everything I need right here in front of me. Every morning when the rooster crows, I thank the Lord for the life I chose. I ain't trying to be what I'm not, happy with everything I've got. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. That's the only way to be. me, but I love your kind of pain. I see you sitting at the end of this old wood bar, big jaw, proud draw, counting battle scars. You talk a big game, but your eyes show the fight. I get you, I know you ain't sleeping tonight. You walk with mud on your boots, head held high. Trouble runs behind you, but you won't cry. Caught in a cloud of grit and shouts. I love you, wild as the South. Roads full of ruts, your Ford's beat up bad. Cussing at the sunrise, guess I like it like that. Red clay, blue flame, we're born to lose, but you never quit, you just bust right through. You walk with mud on your boots, head held high. Trouble runs behind you, but you won't cry. Caught in a cloud of grit and shouts. I love you, wild as the South. Rolling thunder, you don't slow down. Laugh at the law, king of this town. I got your back, you got your pride. Dirty hands, stubborn heart, side by side. You walk with mud on your boots, head held high. Trouble runs behind you, but you won't cry. Caught in a cloud, grit and shouts. I love you, wild as the South. Mud on your boots, wild as the South. Yep.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah. Met you out past the interstate, gravel in the sky, red dust swirling round your feet, never said goodbye. You just leaned against my Chevy, grinning wide and sly. Didn't say much, but I saw trouble in your eye. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, tracking every mile we've been. Stomp right through that swinging door, and we do it all again. Ain't no map to lead us straight, just the rattle of a broken gate. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, come on, let's make a little dent. Coffee stains and Sunday plans crumpled on the table. We sit out before daylight, steady and unstable. Rolling windows down for air, running while we're able. There's freedom in the mess we make, if we're willing and we're able. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, tracking every mile we've been. We stomp right through that swinging door, and we do it all again. Running while raising Cain, nothing here I'd ever trade. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, come on, let's make a little dent. Oh. Let 'em know. All that dirt's a badge I wear, never tried to hide it. Let 'em talk, or let 'em stare, they'll never say we didn't fight it. Laughing through the thunder, dancing in the rain. Hold on to the muddy boots, we got more to gain. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, tracking every mile we've been. Stomp right through that swinging door, and we do it all again. Ain't no map to lead us straight, just the rattle of a broken gate. Muddy boots on the kitchen floor, yeah. Let's do it all again. Y'all come back now. Friday night, pickup, running gravel, spinning down that old dirt road. Tailgate drops, coolers, humming, stars above this county I call home. You roll your eyes, say I'm stubborn, but you love the way I sing along. With a twang in my heart I belong, where the boots and the trouble's strong. This is where I belong, where the mud runs deep. Raise a can to the sky, let the redneck speak. We ain't got much, but we make it last long. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. Bars alive, jukebox playing, old boys hollering for one more round. You laugh at me for dancing barefoot, but baby you spin me around. You say I'm wild, I say I'm steady, small town blood running thick and proud. You and me were built for country, standing now, but we fit this crowd. But this is where I belong, where the mud runs deep. Raise a can to the sky, let the redneck speak. We ain't got much, but we make it last long. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. Through every mile and memory I hold dear, I keep coming back 'cause it's always clear. This is where I belong, where mud runs deep. Raise a can to the sky, let the redneck speak. We ain't got much, but we make it last long. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. Long as there's a fight and then strong, I'm gonna be right here where I belong tonight. Where I belong tonight. Belong tonight. Got my wrench in hand at the old garage, ready to strike turn me with emergency calls. Fancy car stuck down on River Lane. Y'all laughed at my truck, called it backwoods and rough. Now who's gonna pull you through? Ain't no Mercedes gonna save you now when the water's rising, mud's on the ground. My jacked up Chevy's the only way out. Guess who's coming to rescue you? leather soaked to the seats, business suits waiting through the street. They're waving dollars, but I ain't here for pay, just doing what my daddy taught me anyway. Your BMW's dead, water over its head. Now who's gonna pull you through? Ain't no Mercedes gonna save you now when the water's rising, mud's on the ground. My jacked up Chevy's the only way out. Guess who's coming to rescue you? Money can't buy you higher ground when Mother Nature comes to town. Sometimes salvation wears muddy boots and speaks with a southern drawl. Next time you see me at the grocery store, won't be no sneering anymore. 'Cause when the chips were down that stormy day, my rusty ride showed you the way. Ain't no Mercedes gonna save you now when the water's rising, mud's on the ground. My jacked up Chevy's the only way out. Guess who's coming to rescue you? Yeah! Whoa! Mud on my boots, sunrise in my eyes. Ooh, la, just another day coming alive. Kicking gravel down that old state line, picking up trouble, leaving nothing behind. Barely woke, hat pulled low, not a care, just a beat. Oh, mud on my boots, dust in my soul, red dirt hearts, me ain't never grow. Hey, hey, just a wild tune, la la, running fast, chasing that moon. Tires spin out past the white church steeple, windows down, laughing at all those people. Half lost blues, got some scars to show, but this back road life is all I need to know. Oh, come on, mud on my boots, dust in my soul, red dirt hearts, we ain't never grow old. Yeah, yeah, it's a wild tune, la la, running fast, chasing that moon. Call it redneck, call it what you will, wind in my veins and a hand on the wheel. Just a lonesome house somewhere in the night. Oh, keep it moving, keep it tight. Tom, the samberine pains and a random roaming. Oh, la la la, oh, la la la. On mud, on my boots, dust in my soul, red dirt hearts, we ain't never grow. Hey, still a wild tune, la la, running hard under that southern moon. Oh yeah. dust in my eyes, breathing in heat under that red clay sky. Boots hitting road, whiskey in hand. Trouble feel close, but I still stand. Got that mud-bound feeling deep in my bones. Ain't running slick, just rolling on stones. Whoa, whoa, mud-bound, can't wash it away. Dirty from the fighting, working every day. Mud-bound, stuck but I stay. Southern born, Southern made, mud-bound all the way. Mama raised me tough, Daddy taught me pride. Gas up the Chevy, let the river decide. Every scar on these hands, earned from the land. Life don't come easy, you do what you can. That mud-bound feeling hard in my chest. Only the wild hearts ever get no rest. Mud-bound, can't wash it away. Dirty from the fighting, working every day. Mud-bound, stuck but I stay. Southern born, Southern made, mud-bound all the way.
Bound, Lord help me down.
Boots heavy, dragging me around. Rain falls, just sinks me down. Still got my walls, still don't back down. Mud-bound, can't wash it away. Dirty from the fighting, working every day. Mud-bound, stuck but I stay. Southern born, Southern made, mud-bound all the way. Mud-bound all the way down.
Dust on my boots, heavy on the gas. Sweat on my brow, trouble in my past.
Say it again. Rolling out on a red dirt road, whole world smoking and it's about to explode. Cracked knuckles, whiskey on my tongue. Tire tracks deeper, every wrong I've done. You push my fence, you cross that line. Ain't no warning, just a sign. Stomp that mud down, kick it all around. Can't break my will, can't take my ground. Fire in my jaw, words spinning fast. Stomp that mud down, make this feeling last. Stomp it, stomp it. Rust runs thick on my old John Deere. Raised up wild, raised up right here. Wires gon' fray, sometimes I snap. Get too close, might not come back. You poke that bear, what you expect? Grit my balls right in my neck. Stomp that mud down, kick it all around. Can't break my will, can't take my ground. Fire in my jaw, words spinning fast. Stomp that mud down, make this feeling last. Hey, mud on the wheel. pushing it hard, ain't letting it slide. Stand in my place with my kin by my side. Sun beating low, still hanging tough. Raised on the rough, don't wind's enough. Boots still standing tall. Stomp that mud down, can't move me at all. Been working this garage since I was 16, fixing up these trucks, keeping engines clean. Y'all can judge me from your fancy cars, but I know who I am. Beneath these scars, got grease on my hands and mud on my boots. Don't need your approval, got nothing to prove. This is how I live, this is what I choose. With grease on my hands and mud on my boots. Drive by slow in your shiny suit, looking down your nose, thinking I'm no good. When your engine dies on county road, guess who's got the steels to get you home? I got grease on my hands and mud on my boots. Don't need your approval, got nothing to prove. This is how I live, this is what I choose. With grease on my hands and mud on my boots. You can't keep your office view, your coffee shops and fancy food. I've got something better here, simple life and crystal clear. Pure freedom in the morning air, honest work without the flare. Every bowl I turn, every engine roar, tells me what I'm working hard for. Ain't about the money or the praise, just living like the southern way. Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots. Don't need your approval, got nothing to prove. This is how I live, this is what I choose. The grease on my hands and mud on my boots. This is how I live, this is what I choose. the tailgate, the hand stained red, a worn out flannel, cracked leather thread. Jonesing for trouble, the boots scrape the floor, bare feet itching for the creek once more. Breeze tastes like sweet corn slam, cicada thump spit in the can. Tailgate faded, I ain't moving on. Old mud memories keep dragging me along. Chewing on slow nights, rough cut and raw. Tailgate faded, this dirt's all I want. Dew on the shotgun, hound dog howl, beer can splatter, midnight prowl. Chasing that thunder down muddy lanes, gasoline halos round tie chain stains. Breeze tastes like sweet corn, screen door slam, cicada thump spit in the can. Tailgate faded, I ain't moving on. Old mud memories keep dragging me along. Chewing on slow nights, rough cut and raw. Tailgate faded, this dirt's all I want. Sparks in the barrel, cheap fireball burn, laughing through scars that always return. Gravel in my veins, slow draw talk, ain't much reason I'd ever walk. Tailgate faded, I ain't moving on. Old mud memories keep dragging me along. But you went on slow nights, rough cut and raw. Tailgate faded, this dirt's all I want. Dry creek whispers, moon riding high. Tailgate faded under this sky. Looking down your nose at my pickup's rust. While you're sipping fancy coffee, I'm kicking up dust. You can judge my boots and my faded jeans, but I got something real that money can't make. You think you know me from your high-rise view? Well, let me tell you something that's actually true. I ain't your kind of people, don't wanna be. Got mud on my tires and I'm running free. You can keep your polish, your perfect shine, 'cause I ain't your kind. No, I ain't your kind. No, I ain't your kind. You talk about culture like it's something bought, but mine runs deeper than anything taught. Got calluses earned from working the land, something your soft hands won't understand. Listen up, While I break it down real quick, born in the backwoods where the air's still thick, raised on work ethic and mama's good grace, got a firearm collection that takes up space. Sunday morning church and Friday night fights, barbecue smoke rising up to the heights. Ain't asking permission for how I live, taking what life's got and all it can give. Proud of my heritage, proud of my ways. While you count dollars, I'm counting my days. And freedom and friendship that money can't buy, under this big old southern sky. Stripped down with just acoustic guitar. Sometimes I wonder if you'll ever see the beauty and simplicity, the riches in a life lived true, the wealth and being just who you are. I ain't your kind of people, don't wanna be. Got mud on my tires and I'm running free. You can keep your polish, your perfect shine, 'cause I ain't your kind, no I ain't your kind. I ain't your kind of people, don't wanna be. Got mud on my tires and I'm running free. You can keep your polish, your perfect shine, 'cause I ain't your kind, no I ain't your kind. I ain't your kind, never gonna be your kind. In the river, mud's back by noon. Neighbor drove by, hollered, "You're wasting your time, son." Couldn't argue much, you ain't wrong, I guess. Try to clean up, wind up making a mess. Say I'm stubborn, hard as red clay. Took me years to listen to what you say. Rolling smoke rising from that tailgate grin, kicking up dust, always starting again. Mud on my boots, can't shake it loose, dragging traces of yesterday after you. Trying to keep up, but the past don't wash clean. Every step I take, there's a memory to sing. Shirt stain, knuckles scrape raw. Saw your old man laughing through his jaw. You call me reckless, just a southern fool, but I'm sticking around no matter the rule. If you're looking for polish, you're on the wrong side. These gravel roads ain't easy, but at least we don't hide. Mud on my boots, can't shake it loose, dragging traces of yesterday after you. Trying to keep up, but the past don't wash clean. Every step I take, there's a memory you sing. Ain't fancy talk, ain't Sunday best. What I am is what you give. The love and stains, yeah, they're all the same. Harder to lose and easy to regret. Mud on my boots, can't shake it loose, dragging traces of yesterday after you. Trying to keep up, past don't wash clean. Every step I take, there's a memory sing. Blues to earth, setting sun. Yeah, I'll always be the muddy one. still cussing in the dark. Half a bottle kicked sideways, pork swings. Heat lightning chewing ease, air busted still we argue. Damn near swallowed by the quiet and piss warm smoke. Ain't a thing gonna break right, not tonight. Radio static, mud on the boots, crooked grin. Throw it all in the truck bed, torn seat or fight. Hell with luck and hell with the mess we're in. Yeah. Neighbors howling, don't know what it's after. Screen door slams open, but there ain't nobody home. Dirt stuck in my cuticles, bite it back, bite it harder. Spit at the moon, stomp a rut, swear I'm grown. Ain't a thing gonna break right, not tonight. Glass on the step, wind's got no place to go. Cut the boots, tailing you laughing just as fine. Toss the words, take a hit, choke it down slow. Yeah! Might tear off down the road, burn it hot, maybe not. Let the red clay steal my name, slip in deep, forget the plot. But the world don't care if you get back or don't. Don't even glance when you shout or when you walk. Anything gonna break right, not tonight. No damn lesson, no pretty ribbon, just a hole. Crack mirror in the dash, same old fight. We keep rolling, ain't looking for nothing whole. Just me and the skeeters, weather rolling in. Half a mind to run, all the rest to stay. Say fuck it, say goodnight, kick up a big can. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk, hell, maybe we won't. Down past the tracks, sun burning red on my neck. Old mailbox leaning sideways, dust thick on steps. I ain't sent a letter since the county fair left town. But there's gravel in my boots I can't seem to shake out. You know, I used to think the world started at that county line. Ain't much changes, is that or just circles in the pines. There's a jug of sweet tea sweating on rusted hood. We get by slow, we haunt these woods. I'll ride it out in mud and rain, right here where my boots remain. Yeah, my boots remain. Tell your name to the open sky, even if you ain't coming by. I'll ride it out in mud and rain. Mama hollers from the kitchen, says I missed too many calls. But we talk with our supper and our backs against these walls. Ain't no town blazing brighter, not a soul to impress. Just miles of red dirt tangled in this old address. If you ever roll back down that hill at half-past tire, in mud and in rain. Rain. Maybe someday you'll drive that subtle lane. Read my lips. There you are, in the back of my mind. Old ball cap, cut off sleeves, so laughing all the time. Bare feet on the red dirt, chasing something wild. If I could talk to you, I'd sit and stay a while. Still got mud on these boots, just like you. Still got mud on these boots, stuck to me like glue. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud on these boots, runs deep through. Still got mud on these boots, can't scrub it away. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud. Watch you run, never think about slowing down. Raise your voice, drinking from that river outside town. Wish I could tell you, take your time, don't rush. You'll carry every scrape, every laugh, every hush. I still got mud on these boots, just like you. Still got mud on these boots, stuck to me like glue. Still got mud on these boots, runs deep through. Still got mud on these boots, can't scrub it away. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud. If you were here, would I do it all the same? Still got mud, still got your name. If you see me down the line, would you know my face? Still got mud, still got your trace. Still got mud on these boots, just like you. Still got mud on these boots, stuck to me like glue. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud on these boots, runs deep through. Still got mud on these boots, can't scrub it away. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud. Still got mud on these boots, just like you. Still got mud on these boots, stuck to me like glue. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud on these boots, runs deep through. Still got mud on these boots, can't scrub it away. Still got mud, still got mud, still got mud. Down where the cotton kisses red dirt roads, an old sign says Mud Creek Pop 203. Pickup rumble and a rebel radio, sun melts slow like a memory. Oh la la la, yeah. puddles in the beat down grass. Skeeter on the dash, glass race to the pass. Lightning bugs and burning wood, laughing too loud. Every rain-washed mile between then and now. Under that Mud Creek moon, hearts run wild and loose. Tides of the river pulling me back to you, where the hollers full and the whiskey's smooth. Oh, I miss you under that Mud Creek moon. About the night here, wild and true. Tomcats fighting round rusty Chevy's park. Sweat-stained hats tossed on to the hood. Your laughter like thunder sneaking through the dark. Pouring gasoline dreams where we once stood. Puddles in the red dirt lane. Bottles sing as a midnight train rolls out slow, but it never leaves here. Every echo's an old friend near. Under that Mud Creek moon, hearts run wild and loose. Tides of the river pulling me back. Creek moon. Under that Mud Creek moon. Something about the night here, wild and true. Maybe we're rough around the edges, always leaning toward the fight. But out here, these voices blend into the night. Wishing I could hold you under halo clouds. Your shadow trailing mine past the edge of town. Under that Mud Creek moon, hearts run wild and loose. Tides of the river pulling me back to you, where the Creek moon. One more wish for you beneath the Mud Creek moon. Sun coming down on this stretch of road. Pick up rattling, hauling a heavy load. Dust in my teeth and a memory in tow. Just another day chasing what I don't know. Mama's voice echoes in the heat. Boy, change your ways, get off that backseat. The river calls, and so does the street. Always 2 steps behind where I wanna be. Got that mud on my boots and it won't come off. Everywhere I go, just dragging that stuff. Can't outrun my tracks, can't shake it loose. I keep getting stuck with this mud on my boots. Bar up the road, blue light fizz in the night. Cracked old jukebox never plays it right. Familiar faces, but nothing ever sticks. Chasing a feeling that always plays tricks. Got mud on my boots and it won't come off. Everywhere I go, just dragging that stuff. stuck with this mud on my boots. Oh yeah, mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Looking back on the miles behind, all the lessons I was too hard to find. Every wrong turn, just salt in the wound. Still spinning in tires to that same old tune. Oh, got mud on my boots and it won't come off. Everywhere I go, just dragging that stuff. Can't outrun my tracks, can't shake it loose. I keep getting stuck with this mud on my boots. Oh, stuck again. Can't shake it loose. Mud on my boots. Can't shake it loose. Can't shake it loose. Yeah. Mud on my boots. Pickup truck ain't running right. Backwoods highway, midnight. Mama's prayers and daddy's dead. Things get heavy when the sun sets. Down in the muddy water where the cypress trees grow, swimming with the gators in the undertow. Muddy water rising where the lost souls go. Deep in the muddy water, that's all I know. Shotgun shells and mason jars, broken dreams beneath the stars. County fair and Friday night, everything used to shine so bright. Now the bottle's getting empty and the road keeps getting long. Down in the muddy water where the cypress trees grow, swimming with the gators in the undertow. Muddy the water rising where the lost souls go. Deep in the muddy water, that's all I know. Preacher man said salvation, but I'm still waiting on redemption. Cornfields and cotton rows, Lord knows where this river goes. Oh. Down in muddy water where the cypress trees grow, swimming with the gators in the undertow. Muddy water rising where the lost souls go. Deep in the muddy water, that's all I know. Muddy water, that's all I know. when I turned 18. Said, son, this road ain't what it seems. Got a trunk full of mason jars, clear as the stars. Running through these hills, it's in my veins, in my scars. These mountain curves know my name. Every turn, every bend, it's all the same. Blue lights can chase, but they can't catch my flame. The engine roaring through the pines at midnight. Transmission grinding, gears held tight. Been doing this since before I could drive. Family business, keeping tradition alive. These mountain curves know my name. Every turn, every bend, it's all the same. Blue lights can chase, but they can't catch my flame. Years old, riding shotgun down these roads. Daddy pointed out each hidden path. Now I'm carrying on what's meant to the creek where Daddy taught me everything. They say this life ain't right, but they don't understand. This mountain blood runs deeper than the law of the land. These mountain curves know my name. Every turn, every bend, it's all the same. Blue lights can chase, but they can't catch my flame. These mountain curves know my name, and they'll remember me long after I'm gone. Remember that night we got stuck on Miller Road. Tailgate down, feet kicked up, drinking cheap beer till it got cold. Fog rolling off the river, cicadas humming along. You said you'd never leave this town, I swore I'd prove you wrong. But I ain't pointing fingers, I can't change the past. Guess we both got tangled, going nowhere fast. We were raised on mud and memories, scraping by, but we're running free. Hearts worn out like the glue on these jeans. I still see your headlights fading east, behind a wall of July heat. Don't matter how far we wander, we're still raised on mud memories. Saw your mama at the diner, she asked if I still pray. Said you sent a postcard, just a small town cliche. Sometimes I wonder if you miss those red clay roads, or if the city shines so bright it washed the South clean off your soul. Ain't no sense in wishing, but I still do sometimes. Turn that radio up, get lost in the pines. We were raised on mud memories, scraping by but running free. Hearts worn out like the blue on these jeans. I still see your headlights fading east behind a wall of July heat. Don't matter how far we wander, we're still raised on mud memories. If you come back when the crickets call, I'll be waiting by the old wood fence. Ain't much changed down here at all, but I'd give you one more chance. We were raised on mud and memories, scraping by but running free. Hearts worn out like the blue on these jeans. I still see your headlights fading east behind a wall of July heat. Don't matter how far we wander, we're still raised on mud and memories. Yeah, don't matter how far we mud and memories, we're still raised on mud and memories. The smoke rise, sweating diesel on my jaw. Eyes glued to the county line, feeling that fevered Arkansas draw. Back porch politics pounding, old friends with half a grin. Boot tracks in the backyard, mud dragging all the thunder in. Sheep talk turning deadly, heart stuck in the red. Every channel roaring, can't get those voices out my head. It's mudslinging season, ain't no reason for the rain to let up now. All the good old boys and the big old noise, fighting round and round and round. I got red dirt on my collar, loud words in the wind. When the world starts shaking, feels like my bones are wearing thin. Mama's frying okra, daddy's cursing at the news. Uncle's got a flagpole and an opinion or two. The lawn chairs creak with stories, the screen door slams at night. I keep staring at the thunderclouds, waiting on a steadier sign. Every promise comes out sideways, every hand shakes raw. I got faith twisted backwards, rolling just below the law. It's mudslinging season, ain't no reason for the rain to let up now. All the good old boys and the big old noise, fighting round and round and round. I got red dirt on my collar, loud words in the wind. When the world starts shaking, feels like my bones are wearing thin. Oh, bring it on! Oh, yeah! Snap a lightning. Half me wants to holler, half just wants to disappear. Slip right under the wire, but I'm tangling dogwood branches, caught up in the crowd. Feels like every little argument's a thunder booming loud. It's mudslinging season, ain't no reason for the rain to let up now. wandering round and round. I got red dirt on my collar, loud words in the wind. When the world starts shaking, feels like my bones are wearing thin. Yeah, mud slaying season, still standing in the storm, hoping one of these mornings we'll find a way to stay warm. In the garage, wrench in his hand, been working on that truck since the summer began. They laugh when he rolls up to Dawson's mud pit with rusted out panels and a frame that's been hit. But Billy just smiles, says y'all just wait. Billy just smiles, y'all just wait. She ain't pretty, but she flies, throwing mud up to the sky. Got no chrome, got no shine, but watch her leave them all behind. She ain't pretty, but she flies. 6 months of saving every dollar he made. We built that engine, each part hand laid. The boys at the track still cracking the jokes till that motor fires up and the whole ground shakes. Now who's gonna laugh when the flag goes down? She ain't pretty, but she flies, throwing mud up to the sky. Got no chrome, got no shine, but watch her leave them all behind. Got no chrome, hey, but watch her leave them all behind. Got no chrome, got no shine. She ain't pretty, but she flies. They're lined up at the starting line, money down, it's race time. Through the pit like a bullet straight to the lead, leaving pretty boys crying at 4x4 machines. Billy's at the finish, so for the dump off all she needs. In your finish, a fish with mud on his face. Hometown hero of the Dawson mud race. And everyone's asking how much for that ride. She ain't pretty, but she flies, throwing mud up to the sky. Got no chrome, got no shine, but watch her leave them all behind. She ain't pretty, but she flies. She ain't pretty. She ain't pretty, but she flies. Georgia clay. Oh, sun beating down, it's just another day. Mama said, boy, you got fire in your blood. Out here you learn to fight, raised deep in the mud. Daddy worked hard, sweat rolling off his face, beer on the porch after a long, long race. Neighbors drive by with a wave and a smile. They ain't fancy living, but we got our rough around the edges. But our hearts ain't ever cold. and son. Trucks in the yard with a new denim too. Swear a word sure, but my handshake is true. We fight for our folks, hold a grudge if we must. Just stand by your word, and that's how you earn trust. We're rough around the edges, but our hearts ain't ever cold. Raising hell on these back roads, Southern pride won't ever get old. Yeah, stubborn as a hound dog, I don't break, I don't run. I'm just a redneck child, raised in the mud and sun. Oh, yeah. Ain't got much money, but Lord, we got soul. Late night bonfires and nights turn cold. You can keep your city, your style and your fuss. We got dirt under nails and stars for us. We're rough around the edges, but our hearts ain't ever cold. Raising hell on these back roads, Southern pride won't ever get old. Stubborn as a hound dog, I don't break, I don't run. Raised in the mud and sun. Yeah, I'm just a redneck child, raised in the mud and sun. Dust on the dash, mud in my boots, engine coughing. See that Chevy sitting crooked in the yard? Ain't mine, but it's calling me out hard. Leather's cracked, tailpipes busted through. Rain coming sideways, what we gonna do? Let that motor run, let that motor run. Old Chevy blues and the red dirt sun. Let that motor run, let that motor run. Nothing out here but the red dirt sun. His luck gone south, ain't found a dime since spring. Just a fishing line and an empty ring. His boots by the screen door, hat tipped low. Heard him muttering, gotta let her go. Wind whistling through these tight fences, man, he got lines on his hands showing where he's been. Let that motor run, let that motor run. Old Chevy blues in the red dirt sun. Let that motor run, let that motor run. Nothing out here but the red dirt sun.
Kicking.
Yeah, oh, let her run now. Yeah, let her run. Dust settles in as the daylight fades. He'll fix her up or just let her stay. Some folks run, others sit and stew, but an old truck waits till the job gets through. Let that motor run, let that motor run. Old Chevy blues in the red dirt sun. Let that
that motor run. Let that motor run. Let that motor run. Let it run. Let it run. Morning sun's cutting straight through my half-cracked window pane. Blueprints and last night's laughter lingering at Georgia clay. First sips of coffee, bitter and burnt underneath the porch light. Crust and mud on every fender, heart a little rougher around the bend. Ain't no road map, just a hunger, wondering what awaits at the end. Still got mud on my hands, still got miles left to go. Every scar in these lines just folks what they need to know. Steering wide my past, tires spinning slow. Ain't clean but I'm hanging on. Still got mud and it shows. Still got mud, yeah. Still got mud. Gravel rattles on the Dodge wheels, ghost of a fight last July. Talks cheap round the fire, the sound sure don't lie. Crickets keep time while I'm waiting out the weight in my chest. Beer goes flat and so do plans, just pull on hope for the best. Rips and pride and t-shirts, memory like an old stain. Wanna wash off the bristle, but the hard days always remain. Still got mud on my head, still got miles left to go. Every scar in these lines tells folks what they need to know. Steering wide of my past, tires spinning slow. Ain't clean but I'm hanging on. Still got mud and it shows. Still got mud, yeah. Still got mud. Can't scrub down all I've been through. Tracks run deeper than the rain. Laughter shakes between the dents. Some things always stay the same. If I leave these roads behind me, they'll cling to my bones just the same. If you know where I'm standing, you already know my name. Still got mud on my hands, still got miles left to go. Every scar in these lines tells folks what they need to know. Steering wide of my past, tires spinning slow. Ain't clean but I'm hanging on. Still got mud and it shows. Still got mud, yeah. Still got mud. Yeah, still got mud. Still got mud and it shows. Sun beating down on my windshield just past noon. Red clay splat on our boots, old truck in tune. This back road ain't on no map, but it could to swinging. Everything stays the same. Yeah, you can't find me on no highway sign, just a patch of grass where my heart hides down on the Mud Creek line. where the river bends and troubles fight. Yeah, yeah. Got a rebel soul and a cool in the pine. Down on the Mud Creek line, that redneck life is mine. Catfish jumping, shotgun shells rust on the fence. Mama's porch light flickers when it's time to make amends. Holler echoes with a laugh and the sweet smell of rye. We ain't got much, but we're doing just fine. Hear the cattails wave as the day turns slow. World spins louder, but I ain't gotta go down on the Mud Creek line, where the river bends and troubles find. Alright, got a rebel soul and a cool in the pine. Down on the Mud Creek line, that redneck life is mine. Oh, what that mud between my toes is freedom in disguise. Country scars and southern stars painted in the sky. Down on the Mud Creek line, where the river bends and troubles find. Got a rebel soul and a cool in the pine. Down on the Mud Creek line, that redneck life is mine. Down where the world can't find you, that Mud Creek line, that redneck line. Yeah. Coffee still hot in my cup. The truck ain't washed from last week. Saturday night still on my mind, but I got different plans to seek. Ain't nothing holy about my Sunday morning. Got mud caked on these jeans. Rev it up, let it roar and sing. Living life wild and free. Back behind the county line, where the pavement turns to clay. Friends all gathered, engines rumbling. This is how we like to pray. Tires spinning, mud flying high. Heaven's right here today. Ain't nothing holy about my Sunday morning. Got mud caked on these jeans. Rev it up, let it roar and sing. Living life wild and free. Wild and free. Folks in town don't understand what makes us come alive. But every splash and engine roar gets me feeling right inside. Mama shakes her head and smiles. Daddy taught me how to ride. Got that same old rebel blood running through me deep with pride.
wild and free. Wild and free. Wild and free. Morning dew on the hood, boot tracks on the steps, coffee's cooling in a faded cup, something missing, can't forget. Sun burns off the mist, old truck won't start quick. Laugh lines on my face since you packed up and split. Neighbors waving as I fake a grin, but the ache don't wash off, and I still got that mud on my jeans. Dust from that last fight still clings. It tore out like a storm down Main. I'm stuck remembering everything. Still got that mud on my jeans. Still got your ghost in this scene. Still got that mud on my jeans. Still got your ghost in this scene. Drive past the county line, see your shadow everywhere. Another song on the radio, pretend I don't care, but I swear sometimes your record pulls me back in, a story within the pain. Still got that mud on my jeans, dust from that last fight still clings. It tore out like a storm down Main. I'm stuck remembering everything. Still got that mud on my jeans. Still got your ghost in this scene. Still got that mud on my jeans. Still got your ghost in this scene. If I could scrub it away, would you roll back home? Or is this stain all I'll ever own? Still got that mud on my jeans, dust from that last fight still clings. You tore out like a storm down Main. I'm stuck remembering everything. Still got that mud on my jeans. Still got your ghost in this scene. Still got that mud on my jeans. 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 Dust on my boots, red clay on my hands. Loud engine calling, I stumble where I stand. You standing by the doorway, mouth set, arms crossed tight. Deep in the hollows ache, the day burns in the night. Cicadas sing their warning. Thunder rolling on the range. Got a muddy tire, heart keeps spinning out on you. Running down old roads, don't know what else to do. Oh, I try to change direction, but it's all I ever knew. Muddy tire, heart wearing down my shoes. Smell of gasoline, porch light,
burning slow. Always chasing something, never sure where to go. Rattles in the tailgate, you're barking at my pride. Another night gone sideways, another crazy ride. Lightning in your laughter, storm behind your eyes. You keep the door halfway open, daring me to try. Got a muddy tire heart, keep spinning out on you. Running down old roads, don't know what else to do. Every promise in the dust, every kiss a little bruise. Muddy tire heart, wrapped up in my blues. Night hollers my confession, tangled up with roots. Don't need forgiveness, just your muddy boots. Muddy tire heart, keep spinning out on you. Backroads and mistakes, yeah, I thought you always knew. Between the corn and cob, I still come back to you. Muddy tire heart, I only run you. Oh, muddy tire heart. Oh, muddy tire heart. Woke up with the thunder, shaking the tin on my roof. This county road's been carving deep like it's searching for truth. Got dust on my boots, last night's fight on my mind. Ain't got much in this pocket, but I'm stubborn by design. I got mud on my soul, can't wash it away. Red clay running through these veins every day. I stumble, I holler, I push and I crawl. Ain't ever been lucky, but I ain't gonna fall. Fired up this old Chevy, she don't like the cold. Left my troubles at the edge of town, but they always unfold. Dog barking at my tailgate, sun burning through haze. I laugh at my own shadow that never seems to change. I got mud on my soul, can't wash it away. Red clay running through these veins every day. I stumble, I holler, I push and I crawl. Ain't ever been lucky, but I ain't gonna fall. Yeah, I keep rolling through the rain and pain. Oh Lord, been cuts like a promise nobody can explain. Barstool's got a story
Well, if it's on down here, we trade jokes and scars and toast to another year. There ain't much glory in a county this small, but the fires I walk through, I survive them all. I got mud on my soul, can't wash it away. Red clay running through these veins every day. I stumble, I holler, I push and I crawl. Ain't ever been lucky, but I ain't gonna fall. Yeah, but thunder still rumbles as the daylight fades low. I ain't shaking off this mud, it's part of who I know. Just another night out, I'm kicking up the dirt. Oops on the tailgate edge. Oh yeah. Crickets yelling out in the fields, I still hear your voice in my head. Yeah, yeah. Remember back behind Johnson's barn, you called me a damn fool. Beer cans cold on the Chevy hood, you told me breaking rules was cool. We blast the radio till the speakers quit. You'd holler at the passing train. I got mud up the back of my jeans, and your laugh stuck deep in my brain. Ain't nothing but mud tires and memories spinning around this mind of mine, wild and free. You and me in the rear view, smoking like a fire. Raise up a toast to the way we were. Higher and higher, cause even now all I've got left are mud tires and memories. You lit a smoke off the dash lighter, grin with that crooked smile. We make plans we never meant, man, we live young and wild. Now nights roll by and the porch light hums, just me and this flat warm beer. Still cussing the rain when it comes, still wishing that you were here. Ain't nothing but mud tires and memories spinning around this mind of mine, wild and free. You and me in the rear view, smoking like a fire. Raise up a toast to the way we were. Higher and higher, even now all I got left are mud tires and memories. You were storms on the county line, trouble in Sunday shoes. I still chase your voice some nights, I still lose you every time I do. Damn right, I miss those fights. Moonshine, buzzing, pickup lights. If loving you wrong meant sleeping outside, hell, I'd do it every single night. You scream my name like a rebel song, left your tank top on the lawn. All these years I ain't moved on, just play your tracks till the pain's all gone. Mud tires and memories, spinning useless, wild and free. Fire on the edge of goodbye, burning hot and letting it die. So pour another toast to past, let it rip and let it last. All I got, all I need, mud tires and memories. Yeah, all I got, all I need, mud tires and memories. Long drive, early light, boots on the porch, dust in my mouth, creak of the door. Ain't said a word yet, just stare at the sky. Coffee sits cold, didn't try. the kitchen, staring me down. Yesterday left mud all over this town. Few words tossed like gravel on tin, fingers drumming the table again. Could say it's nothing, just one of those moods, but it's sticking harder than the back road dirt. Ain't got much to say, nothing comes out right. Walking on eggshells, picking at a fight. Feels like mud in my boots all night. Can't shake loose, even if I might. Come on now. Sun going down, porch swing, don't move. Both staring out, can't break through. Thought I'd just spit it, let frustration out, but it's stuck like boots in a drought. Ain't got much to say, nothing comes out right. Walking on eggshells, picking at a fight. Feels like mud in my boots all night. Can't shake loose, even if I might. Boots off at the door, still feel the weight. Another slow night, just one of those days. Those days.
Dragging through the morning dew.
Crows on the wire, roosters late. Coffee boils over, can't catch a break. Gravel road, coughing up dust. Sun staring down, patience wearing thin. Mud on the tires, mud all on my mind. Heavy with the weight I'm dragging behind. Trucks won't start, days won't quit. Still wading through, bit by bit. Barking hard, fences broke. Neighbor hollers, smoke rolling slow. Sweat stains your neck, sky turning dark. Still moving forward, stuck in the same old rut. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind. Heavy with the weight I'm dragging behind. Trucks won't start, days won't quit. Still wading through, bit by bit. We just dig deep, keep trying to live. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind, heavy with the weight I'm dragging behind. Trucks won't start, days won't quit, still waiting through bit by bit. Don't wanna sing, but I bet.
Dog-tired, boots heavy, but I never give in.
Born in the dirt, raised on the pain. Daddy's bottle, mama's shame. 12 years old, learned to fight. School bus never felt right. Trailer park kids, we don't belong. Singing our own broken song. Down these muddy roads I go, where the hurt don't ever show. Whiskey burns, but pride runs deep. Secrets that I'll always keep. Down these muddy roads I go. Factory closed, jobs all gone. Still here when the sun comes on. Neighbors talk but don't understand. Pickup truck, it's falling apart, but it still knows my heart. Down these heavy roads I go, where the hurt don't ever show. Whiskey burns, but pride runs deep. Secrets that I always keep. Down these dirty roads I go. En este lugar oscuro, sin esperanza, sin futuro, pero sigo caminando aquí, en estos caminos que elegí. Says I'm bound for hell. Truth is I'm already there, but these boots keep walking on till my dying day is gone. Muddy roads, they call me home. Never meant to be alone. Down these muddy roads I go, where the hurt don't ever show. These muddy roads I go. Down these muddy roads. Down these muddy roads. Down these muddy roads I go. Muddy roads I go. Out here where the blacktop ends, the good life starts at dawn. Got a busted up truck with 2 flat tires, but buddy, I still move on. They say my kind is going nowhere, like dust kicked up in the rain. But I was raised on mud and red clay pride, and I'll take a loss with pain. Raised on mud, can't wash it free. Raised on mud, that's all I'll be. Spend my nights at the old juke joint, cold beer and a steel guitar. My hands are rough, my neck is red, can't run from who you are. I hear folks talking on the highway, saying times are passing me by. But I just laugh, spit in the grass, and shout up at the sky. Raise on mud, can't wash it free. Raise on mud, that's all I'll be. To a T, giving out the riffs that howl to me. Raise on mud, can't hide my mud. Ashamed of the dirt that's under my nails. The world spins fast, but this heart won't fail. Raised on mud, and I say it proud. 10 times I scream it, sing it out loud. Raised on mud, 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 raised on mud. Raised on mud, 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 can't wash it free. Raised on mud, that's all I'll be. Pull me deep, drag me down, still stand proud of me. Raised on mud, where I got my blood, and mud won't wash clean.
Scratching on the gravel, sunburn on my skin. I grease up my knuckles, bite down on a grin. Tailgate tails tumble, but where do I begin? Sweat beads breaking, Baker's dozen beers. This day's never cleared. Washed up deeper, me or mud, both won't budge. Barbed wire boundary, busted old boots. Barking at the thunder, what's truth to these roots? Dogs bark, echoing. River bends, never enders. What's stuck deeper? Me or mud? Both won't budge. in the spokes, stories and splinters, spread thick with smoke. Pushing and pulling, cussing the flood. I'm just sanding, cussing blood. Storm shoulder reckless, sticks in the spokes, pushing and pulling, cussing the flood. I'm just tangled up in this mud. What's stuck deeper? Me or mud? Both won't budge. Both won't budge. Both won't budge.
Gravel road friends, girl, you got me going. Boots and buckles, baby, your beauty showing. Dusty denim dances when you walk on by, pretty as a pickup parked beneath the sky. Come on closer, country queen, sweetest sight I've ever seen. Charm and confidence collide. Want you walking by my side, yeah, 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 yeah. Little bit, yeah, yeah, yeah. Make my heart sing. Moonlight muscles moving slow. Backwoods beauty better than I know. Fishing line feelings fumbled and then free. Catch me catching feelings, can't you see? Come on closer, country queen, sweetest sight I've ever seen. Charm and confidence collide. Want you walking by my side. Want you walking by my side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty little thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make my heart sing. Sweet as Sunday, strong as steel, got me spinning like a wheel. Backyard barbecue, bourbon and you. Tell me what you gonna do. Just your boots and my heart beating fast right from the start. Come on closer, country queen, sweetest sight I've ever seen. Charm and confidence collide. Want you walking by my side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pretty little thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Make my heart sing. Boots and buckles, baby, drive me crazy. Boots and buckles, baby, drive me crazy. Yeah, that's right. Sun coming up over my daddy's land. Bare feet do it, coffee in hand. Roosters raising hell, I'm laughing at the sky. Ain't nothing fancy, but it gets me high. Clouds rolling slow, air thick as stew.
Don't need much, just this muddy view. I got my feet in the mud, head in the blue, rolling like a river, doing what I do. Simple days calling, never gets old. This red dirt rhythm running through my soul. Truck by the oak tree, keys on the dash. Dog chasing chickens, mama's got a laugh. Neighbors wave as they rattle down the lane. Music on the porch when we get a little rain. Cicadas holler loud, dogs snooze in the shade. Don't need nothing but these southern ways. I got my feet in the mud, head in the blue, rolling like a river, doing what I do. Simple days calling, never gets old. This red dirt rhythm running through my soul. Yeah, sometimes the world tries to pull you away, but you can't beat the sound of a back porch sway. Laughing with friends, fireflies in the light. Lord have mercy, I know I'm alright. I got my feet in the mud, head in the blue, rolling like a river, doing what I do. Simple days calling, never get my soul. This red dirt rhythm running through my soul. It's red dirt rhythm running through my soul. Oh my